So recently a new Baki game released and I wanted to talk about it, but I didn't have a really good way to talk about it. But I saw Moist Critical upload a video, so why not just piggyback off of that? So I was looking at this game when it first came out. It literally just got showcased on the PlayStation reveal or something. I don't know, something like that. And I've been having a good time with it. It's pretty fun. Now, when it initially came out, before it came out, I was saying if it was $24, anything past $24, I wasn't gonna pay for it. And honestly, the introduction for $30 for this game, I'm gonna be real, $30 does not feel worth it for this game. I'm sorry. It's really high quality, but it doesn't feel worth it for this game. Now, however, I do think the game is really good. If you can get it on a sale, I will get it on sale. But what we are going to be doing is looking at these Steam discussions because a lot of them are incredibly ignorant to the point I feel like it's worth talking about. All right, so here we are. First topic, ready or not GIMP, just an overpriced Flash game. Shame. Yep, these clowns are devs out of their mind. Yet these guys don't own the game. So you'll see this theme a lot. A lot of people are talking trash on this game. They don't actually own the game, and I find that very amusing. So for example, this looks like a trash Flash game from the 2000s. Shame on you. Now, I'm going to defend the devs for a second. Okay, I'm going to defend the devs for a second. You can't play Flash games anymore. You can't play Flash games anymore, bro. Like, Flash is gone. So if you want to play games like that, you do have to pay for it now. Do I think it's right? Absolutely not. I don't think that's right at all. But it is the way that this is going right now. So let's look into the tube, but let's wait for what the price is. This is before the game came out, and this is the actual dev team. There's only 4 people in the dev team, guys. You can see it in the credits of the game. But look, charging more for this game than Silksong is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of wild. Honestly, I think the price tag of this game shouldn't be above 15 euros. This game does not feel like it deserves a price tag of almost 30 euros. Not all, but it's your game after all. Good luck. Yeah, $30 is a bit high, I will say. I think the game would earn more with a maximum price of $10 than with the current asking price. $30 and $27 at launch is simply way too much for a small arcade game. Far fewer people would buy it than if it cost only $10 at most. From fan to fans, please cut the price down. If this really is a copy of Thunder Ray, just with different skins, then you should put the price down for fans of Baki. If it is not, then I apologize. See, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of people are just saying it based on the look of it, but at the same time, guys, can you blame them too much when you see the price of the game being this high? I want you guys to tell me in the comments, can you blame them when the price of the game is this high? I mean, Baki's cool. Baki's great. I don't think Baki's that well known. And on top of that, I don't think Baki, even if you know it, I don't think it's really worth that price. I'm gonna be honest. If I wasn't a content creator and wasn't into anime the way I am, I don't think I would have really gotten this. I'm gonna be honest. I would have held out a little bit. Well, on that same note, I'm also not gonna be one of those people talking shit on how it looks and I don't own it. Like, none of these guys own it. And how you know if somebody owns something on Steam, if you guys want a tip, if you don't actually have Steam but you like looking through discussions, if they have this little mouse icon, that means they actually own the game. Okay, so a lot of these people in here, they're literally just talking out of their ass because they don't own the game. Outside of him, he's a developer. What you guys say? All the developers own the game. Beef so for real. I will say that is kind of wild, charging more for this than Silksong. Silksong has way more content for less. I can't really defend you there. I'm not gonna lie, Perpetrate. I can't really defend you there, bro. That's a tough pill to swallow. I really want to get this game, but the price is a bit steep. I disagree about the critiques about this looking like a Flash game. I think it looks great and captures the look of the series really well. I honestly think it does too. I was looking at this the Dragon Ball fight with Goku and Jiren, and it honestly, if they had a Punch Out game of that would be cool too. I'm just saying, like, the actual feel of the game is nice. It does feel like Baki. I just don't know if I would say it's worth this price. Which listed when the game's under, I thought, yeah, this guy's trolling. Yeah, these guys are trolling. I don't know why these guys troll this way. Oh, maybe he's not trolling, bro. I know it's a lot of D&D dudes. They seem really passionate about things, even if it doesn't really matter. That's funny. Even the person that owns the game says it's not $30 good, but it's still a nice game. The localized price made it $15 in their region. Where are you at, bro? Maybe it's cheaper overseas than it is for us. They're actually making more money off of us if we bought it. Yeah, there isn't really too much to talk about in the discussion of the game with the Steam forums. I just want to point out how a lot of people that are talking about the game don't actually own the game. but they have a lot to say about the game. But even then, if you own the game, we can all agree that $30 is a bit too high. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, $30 is a bit too high. It may be a lot for you guys, wherever you guys are, if you're overseas, but it is really hard to justify that price in America, dude. I'm gonna be completely honest, it's really hard. If you guys are like trying to get hand over fist, good luck, because like I said, not a lot of people really mess with Baki like that. I think Baki's still one of those things that's like a cult following. It's not something where I can just go out in the street, put a manga panel up, and they'll be like, oh, I know what that is. The way I could with like Dragon Ball, Naruto. Can't do it with Bleach, but you get what I'm saying. Like, this is not the space to be pushing that high of a price. I'm gonna be honest. However, the game is very unique. Game's super unique. I fuck with it heavy, dude. So I got some videos with it. I'm gonna try and get some videos with it. Before I was trying to get my production very professional like, and that shit's just impossible to do while maintaining my mental health. So if you guys can bear with me with the energy I have, that'd be great. And I will see you guys in the next video.